Hello, Helle. Thank you so much for your question. It's an interesting question. You're talking about your mom, 70 years old, osteoporosis, fractures in the spine or collapsed vertebrae, and pain. So, first of all, and that's a general thing, always talk with your physician and your physiotherapist. Always talk with your physician because most yoga teachers didn't study medicine. They did a yoga teacher training. So be mindful. Generally, it's said that for osteoporosis, yoga, 10 minutes a day, can really help with bone density, because that's the problem of osteoporosis. We should concentrate on for the spine is to find its neutral position. So like in mountain pose, standing positions, sitting positions, to relearn that alignment of the spine, to work on that, and the sense of lengthening, which is always important, especially for older students. Standing postures can be really good, and some say to help that bone density, you could work with light weights to make it a little bit more intense, like a warrior two holding gentle weights in the hands, or sitting on the chair and doing this. And you also talk about that collapsed vertebrae. So that happens a lot in osteoporosis, that the spine starts to round in this kind of C shape. So one rule of thumb, if we consider some yoga poses to help, no forward folds, no forward bends. You don't want to go further and further into that because the structure already breaks sort of towards that. Or picking up the weights like this, that's also a problem. So you would want to do the opposite. You want to engage in a very gentle and sweet back bend, heart opener. So you could do this laying on the floor with a little rolled up mat or towel, square under your shoulder blades, like we do in yin yoga. Or depending on what is possible and what we could do, maybe work with cobra or Bhujangasana or something like that. And as for example, if the spine is already a lot in that C shape, you should also be mindful about twisting. Remember that for twist, we want to have links within the spine. So if at all, gentle twisting or gentle side bending, that could be quite interesting. I have clients in my vinyasa classes that are in their 70s and have no problem. And then I have people who cannot get down to the floor. So then we might have to work on a chair. So general yogic practice like yin or hatha or chair yoga, that might be a good idea to control and help a little bit. Again, I would not want to explain it directly in a video because really we need to have the contact and talk much more about it and play a little around and explore what's possible and whatnot. But yes, there could be a few yoga poses that might feel really beneficial and really helpful, especially in a calm setting where we can also maybe help a little bit with calming that pain. So let's talk a little bit more, but that was my first idea about it, okay?